Like, I can truly say that she disgusts me. She does. She disgusts me. I was trying my best to watch the show, the episode, and she's disgusting. She's in this relationship with this husband who disrespects her. Straight up rude, straight up talks back. It's like really just verbally abusive. And she basically hops in her car, I'm not going to say she tried to run him over with the car, but she was moving the car, telling him to move. And then she was like, you guys need to tell him not to talk to me. You need to tell him to get away from me. And I'm like, here's how you won't get people to believe in God. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it in a few easy lessons. Here you go. 1, pierce your lip, your bottom lip, cuss on TV, cuss out your husband on TV, and try to run him over with your car. Number 2, put yourself naked on Instagram because you're a pastor of a church and a singer. Number 3, be drunk on Periscope. This is how you do it. In 3 easy lessons, how you trust me, how you believe in God. How anybody on the outside will ever want to believe it's okay to be a Christian. And then you got this one pastor who's trying to get Christians through hip hop. Like getting all these thugs and whatever, rapping to the lyrics and of inspirational music. And what they don't get, what they don't understand, is that Christian gospel music, all of that, whether it's R&B related or whatever, it's inspirational. It's inspirational. It is inspirational music. Inspirational music inspires you to do something. Now, if I'm listening to your rap music and you're still disrespectful in your lyrics, but you just throw the word God or Jesus in it, there's nothing inspiring about it. And I'm trying to figure out where this culture, and unfortunately, I don't see it right now, and I may be seeing it in one direction, in the people of color culture, where it's just okay to say and do as you please in spite of the intelligence attached to it. It's like, you can't just think that it is okay to be a leader of any sorts, be it Christian or not, or secular, and behave in a way that you think is supposed to change lives for the better, and you continue to show your fails on social media. No one will aspire to be you or be like you if all I'm seeing are your constant failures. There's nothing to achieve. Nothing. I can be status quo because I'm looking at you and doing better. I don't have God and I'm doing better. Like, why do I need God to dress up like a prostitute and hand out cigarettes and condoms? Why do I need God if I can still be naked on Periscope and be drunk on Instagram and Vine? Why do I need it? And why do I need God? I could still do this rap thing. I just got out of prison. I could just rap for God and just throw God instead of ho in these lyrics, and here he goes. It's discouraging. It's disheartening. And I just don't get it. I don't understand why someone would follow tragic cases of people constantly failing. Like, I aspire to be better than the person I am. I don't know why I'm not, but I aspire to be, and I follow people who are better and have gotten further That's what inspires me. You know, like Andy Andrews, he's one of my favorite authors. He's probably absolutely my favorite author because he was homeless, wrote about his homeless journey a bit, a fictional version of his homeless journey. And he's become the inspirational voice to millions because he took his personal journey and turned it into a series of books. And he's amazing. And he's amazing at it. And he started off as a failure, and he told you how much he was a failure. But his failures turned into triumphs, and you watched it, and you saw him climb to his success and his peak, and it made you want to do the same. But if I'm watching you be sipping on Patron, cussing, and saying, "Yeah, I cuss, I drink, I be drunk, but I'm still a child of God," maybe that could be true. Those could be true facts. I'm not saying they're not true facts, but I aspire for more for myself. I want to know the level of lifestyle living you have if that is better than what you have. Like, where are you if that is considered better? It's like we're graded on a curve. Like, it's like you gotta aspire for more. But the problem for me here isn't so much that it's a reality TV show. It's not so much that, because reality TV is, I'm addicted and I try to pretend that I'm not. But it's the fact that why would these people, especially Leandria Johnson, who is not a beacon of achievement in my eyes, why would she want to damage her already failing character? It's not helping. It's not helping. You're a drunk. You're in a bad relationship right now, and you're showing it on television, and you're not handling it very well. You're handling it very poorly. And you're now sending nudes. And we all know I'm all about the nudes. I'm all about the nudes. But I'm not a pastor of a church. No, I am not. I knew a long time ago that route was way misguided for me. It's not going to happen. And I almost went that route, but I realized it wasn't going to work. Not for me. Got to be smarter. You know? And I think, wow, are these people really, like, this world of ours is really, really fucked. It really is. We complain about the Kardashians, but you know what? You can't complain about the Kardashians. Because I think so many people aspire to have that life, to be that public, to be that vivid, but yet void. I think a lot of people want that life. They do. They secretly want it, but they pretend they don't. But that is, I think, the bar that America has set of success. You have to be there to be considered valid. And I think so many people try so hard to be the Kardashians, to be famous for nothing. Because my thought process, and you're probably like, where's this going? But this woman, I started this whole topic and this whole rant out talking about, I researched her based on her voice alone. That's all she needed. That's all she needed. And you have to realize that celebrities, especially vocalists, singers, they're famous for their voice, but then they become infamous for their actions and their words. And all of a sudden, this Leandria person has become the most disgusting person to me, because she all of a sudden had a character and a persona and all of these things that have nothing to do with the voice. It's the voice that I sought after. It wasn't the character, it wasn't the persona, it wasn't the hair, it wasn't the pierced lip. It was purely the voice. Kim Burrell loved the voice. Just an amazing voice. Then she started to talk about homosexuals and how she disapproves, and then, totally read one gay dude that was on her show and also Sunday Best. And then I'm like, can't do her. Then, John Mayer. Loved John Mayer. Then he talks about, someone asked him if he would date a black woman, and he was like, nope. Basically, his dick was the KKK. Really, John? That's how you feel? That's perfect. Because I don't have another John Mayer, so I took off every song that I ever purchased from John Mayer out of iTunes. Deleted that shit, never went back. Had him in my playlist on Spotify, took all that shit out. Haven't looked back. Loved his voice. But he got replaced because I'm like, you know what? You can be as racist as you want to be. Nobody's saying you can't be racist. But when you are a singer and you want people to love your music, sing. If you want me to love your politics and your racist ass shit, then okay, one of them is going to trump the other. And I'm going to go with whatever gets trumped. Like, you're racist, you said your dick was the KKK. Well, we're good. No more singing for you. I shouldn't even know that. Like, you're a singer. Like, Prince had it best. Prince did it right. He was like, I'm not talking. Prince didn't talk until he was like 50. And even now, he still don't talk much. And when he does talk much, I'm annoyed. I'm like, oh my God, he's nuts. But my point here is, people just don't get. It's like, you have this thing. If you're a talent, if you got this thing, do that. If you're a singer, sing. If you're a dancer, dance. If you're a rapper, rap. But when you start trying to cross genres and be a political activist and you're a singer, I don't know if I want to know that part of you. Because I'm more excited about your music. And this chick she's lost it for me. Like, I can't even look at her. Like, I just can't look at her because I'm so appalled by who she is as an individual. It's disgusting to me. It's like, don't make people, first of all, religion is just is a mess anyway. It's just an absolute mess. But then you try to make it seem okay to be ratchet through the name of God? Now you basically just proven my atheist ass point. I don't need that. I could just be myself without the name of Jesus. And on that note, I'm out. You guys have yourself an amazing, amazing, amazing week. And I will see you next week. Probably Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Take care, you guys.
Time